Fish Keeper 101. Back at it again with a new video. And one of you guys requested in the comments for me to show you guys how to set up a basic freshwater aquarium. So let's get started. First, you're gonna need your aquarium, of course. This is mine. This is my 1.5 gallon aquarium. I've used previous tanks, but I'm not actually gonna set this tank up. I'm just doing it for you guys. There's no fish gonna be in here. Second, you're gonna want a sponge to clean the inside of the tank. Let me show you how it's done. So, we're gonna get the sponge here and wash it down to get it nice and wet to clean the aquarium. Never use any chemical like bleach, any soap, because that can harm the fish. So what you want to use tap water and get it wet and start to clean off. I'll show you guys when it's done. Alright, I'm back. The third step is to get your filter. Since I'm not really setting this up, I don't really need a filter sponge inside, but you always want to set up your filter with the right media and the sponge inside. Alright, let's see if we can set this up. I'll come back to you when I'm done setting it up. The fourth step is to set up your lights. I'll come back to you when I'm done. Alright, the fifth step is to set up any decorations you want in there. And also you want to put your substrate down there, but since this tank used to be used before, I already had substrate in there, but you always want to use substrate unless you don't want any substrate. Alright, I'll come back to you when I'm done setting up my decorations. Alright, I just got finished putting my decorations in, and next step, you want to put the water in, but don't forget, you have to put the water conditioner in to kill all the chlorine. But since I'm not actually selling up this tank, I don't need it. But don't forget it, okay? I'll come back to when the water's in. Alright, I just got done putting water inside, and a couple other stuff I forgot to tell you guys. If you guys are running an air stone or filter with an air pump, you always want to have a check valve. Because the check valves only allows air to go through but not come back in. So just in case of a power outage, water can get sucked in and it will not break your pump. And if you're using a bigger tank, not a nano tank like I'm using, you want to make sure it's level because it has the potential of the glass or the acrylic moving and it can break the tank. So the last step is you want to plug everything in and let it go. And right now it looks like it's ready for fish, but it's not ready for fish because the sponge inside has to grow bacteria, so it's good for the fish. You want to at least wait either a day or two so the bacteria can grow and the filter catches any other debris, and then you'll be ready. And you always want to do water changes like once every 2 to 3 weeks, and never wash off the filter media or the sponge while you're doing a water change because that bacteria still needs the water because it can lower down the pH level and cause an ammonia spike. So you always want to at least do it 3 days apart. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Comment any other things you want me to do. And yeah, bye.